સપના થશે સાકાર સૌનો છે સહકાર સરહદ ડેરી તારો જય જયકાર સપના થશે સાકાર સૌનો છે સહકાર સરહદ ડેરી તારો જય જયકાર કચડો બારે માસ રે મુજો કચડો બારે માસ સાંજો કચડો બારે માસ રે મુજો કચડો બારે માસ સાંજો કચડો બારે હસ્તકલા કૌશલથી રણમાં શણગાર છે ગાય ભેંસ ઊંટો નીલામી વણજાર છે મૂંગા પશુઓનું દૂધ પૌષ્ટિક આહાર શ્વેત ક્રાંતિનો સફેદ રણમાં સંચાર કચ્છના રે કુરિયન વલમજી દમદાર સરહદ ડેરી તારો જય જયકાર ચારાની તંગી પ્રશ્નો પડકાર છે પહોંચી વળીશું એ શ્રદ્ધા પાર છે ડેરી ઉદ્યોગ અહીં જીવન આધાર મૂળ છે અમૂલ વૃક્ષ વિસ્તરે અંજાર કચ્છના રે કુરિયન વલમજી દમદાર સરહદ ડેરી તારો જય વૈજ્ઞાનિક અભિગમથી ક્ષમતા ચિક્કાર છે બધી હદો સર કરશું મનમાં નિર્ધાર છે કરશું નિકાસ ને વિકાસનો વિસ્તાર જહેમત મહેનતમાં ભળી સંગમાં સરકાર રે કુરિયન વલમજી દમદાર સરહદ ડેરી તારો જય કચ્છના રે કુરિયન વલમજી દમદાર સરહદ ડેરી તારો જય જયકાર
White Revolution in White Desert. Today, India is one of the most developing nations of the world, which has occupied great prominence in the world due to its economy. We are the third largest economy in the world in terms of purchasing power, and the coming years shall touch new heights. With the rapid development of various industries in private sector as well as agriculture, engineering, pharmaceuticals, mining, etc., along with the tremendous development of medium and small-scale industries such as handicrafts, dairy, grocery stores, etc., India is firmly making its stand in the world economy. Gujarat is one of the crucial states that accounts for 5% of India's population, 16% of the country's industrial output, and 22% of its exports. Kutch is one of the most important districts in Gujarat that holds great cultural and economical importance. We recognize Kutch by its beautiful handicrafts, white desert, wildlife, festivals, beaches, huge mountains, etc. Huge industries are set up here such as Adani, Sanghi, and there are many SEZs, special economic zones allocated here. The essence of Kutch lies in the earthiness of the raw huts, cows, buffaloes, camels, and the rustic barren land. Population of animals is around 17 to 19 lakhs, which is quite larger as compared to human population of Kutch. Banni of Kutch stands number 1 in Asia because its grass contains around 15% of protein and has favorable climate conditions for cattle. One of the main grassroots level industries that very few know is the peaking milk industry of Kutch. Before 2009, the milk industry in Kutch was in ruins. People visiting villages is a common phenomena. Valamji Bhai was also one of them. But destiny wanted something else today. While passing through the streets of village with his friends, Valamji Bhai found one of the cattle breeders throwing away milk. "Why are you throwing away milk?" "We have milk but no buyers. So we have no choice but to take out cream from the milk and the rest of the milk has to be thrown away as there is no demand of it thereon and we cannot do anything of it." Valamji Bhai, to his shock, found out that cattle breeders were selling out their cows just for 5,000 rupees and buffaloes only for 25,000 rupees to run their families. Same was the situation at many villages of Kutch. This situation was just unbearable for me and I could not see my people not getting justice. Valamji Bhai determined to solve this issue. He immediately recollected Banaskantha Milk Union and decided to make it as a role model to solve this issue in Kutch. At that time, Agricultural and Animal Welfare Minister of Gujarat was Mr. Dilip Bhai Sanghani. He came to know about these problems from Valamji Bhai and he communicated this issue urgently to the former Gujarat Chief Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi.
વાલમજી ઉપર તુરંત દોડીને ગાંધીનગર પહોંચ્યા, મને મળ્યા. કચ્છના પશુપાલકોને ખેડૂતોની વેદના મારી સમક્ષ રજૂ કરી. આ વેદનામાં ભારોભાર એમને પણ કંઈક કરી છૂટવાની તમન્નાને ભાવના દેખાતી.
He found this issue genuine and asked Valamji Bhai to move ahead and prepare a proposal on this. Within a month, the proposal was prepared and the state registrar got it registered as well. Sarhad Dairy. Valamji Bhai Humbal became the founder chairman of this new venture. Great journeys are always the ones with great obstacles. Back in the year 2005, Old Milk Producer Union, GDDC, Gujarat Dairy Development Corporation, were active in Kutch. GDDC was handling the milk collection, but they had a huge loss and all of a sudden the government had cancelled its registration. So the cattle breeders had borne a bad debt of about 15 to 20 lakh rupees. Due to this, there was an air of mistrust in the cattle breeders and they were not ready to give milk to Sarhad Dairy. But Sarhad Dairy overcame this with its AMCS system, Automatic Milk Collection System. Is transparent where cattle breeders are given the confirmed slip with all the details like milk quantity, fat percentage of milk, LR, eligible amount of money, etc. on the spot. first step is a stepping stone to success. This was rightly seen in the development of Sarhad Dairy. Getting an approval of Sarhad Dairy was just not enough. An infrastructure to run the organization was must, but it was not available initially. But as destiny would have it, Valamji Bhai found a way out. He was also the chairman of APMC, Anjar at that time, so it was convenient for him to use its office, employees, etc. When your motive is noble, the way ahead becomes easier. Sarhad Dairy aimed at bringing a white revolution in Kutch. Its process initially was milk collection and cooling till end distribution. Surendranagar Milk Producers Union also came forward by Amul's plea and helped, as Sarhad Dairy had neither milk cans nor BMC, bulk milk cooler. Transporting of milk was must within 3 hours from Rapar to Hadwad of Surendranagar, and Sarhad Dairy took that challenge. Amul found the initiative genuine, so Amul came forward and helped Sarhad Dairy just within 2 months by giving BMC bulk milk cooler at a credit of 30 to 40 lakh rupees. And the first BMC took place at village Rapar. Looking at this progress, Gujarat government also helped and provided BMC bulk milk cooler through RKVY, Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, to Sarhad Dairy. Milk collection initially involved 15 villages that summed up to 1500 litres of milk daily, and within no time it progressed to 10 to 15,000 litres daily. Due to its credible business, Amul Federation came ahead again and provided more BMC in the nearby areas and lent advance money also to pay money to cattle breeders on regular basis. Sarhad Dairy is the first example in the history of Gujarat, as Amul offered a license for processing unit within just 4 years since the establishment of Sarhad Dairy. And as a result, Sarhad Dairy got processing plant at village Lakhond in January 2013. This was a landmark achievement of Sarhad Dairy. Amul also appointed Mr. Bharat Bhai Nayak, a technical expert, as a general manager to help establish our Lakhond processing plant in all respect. We began processing 10,000 litres of milk per day at Lakhond plant in January 2013 and have reached today at 60,000 litres per day. Initially, since people had an air of mistrust, they were not ready to support Sarhad Dairy, but Valamji Bhai put all his best. He reached out unto the last, conducted Gram Sabha throughout the interiors of Kutch and won the trust of people. As a result, he succeeded to create more village dairy cooperative societies, VDCS, along with many volunteers who took initiatives. People had trust in me, and I took personal responsibility for their payments. As there were no vehicles available with Sarhad Dairy in 2009, and also as there was a lack of staff, so Valamji Bhai himself, along with his manager, used to travel from Anjar head office to Rapar every 10 days using a local state transport bus to clear the payments of cattle breeders. And this continued for almost 4 to 5 months. Thus, the transparent system and initiatives taken by Sarhad Dairy, led by Valamji Bhai, won the trust of cattle breeders and went on to building strong base for Sarhad Dairy. Tough times do not last, but tough people do. Sarhad Dairy, under the leadership of Valamji Bhai, had shown unbelievable progress in short span, and its future strategies aim at bringing about a revolution in the milk industry of Kutch. If we look at the figures as on December 2014, Sarhad Dairy boasts of a strong network because today they have 560 Village Dairy Cooperative Society (VDCS). There are 18 chilling centers in Kutch. This ultimately helps safeguard collected milk and helps for the overall growth of Sarhad Dairy and its cattle breeders. Average 350,000 litres per day milk collection. Initially in 2009, 5,000 cattle breeder families were offering milk to Sarhad Dairy, and today in 2014 it has reached to 50,000 families. Around 46 crore rupees of payment is shelled out every month to the cattle breeders of Kutch. Cattle breeders of Kutch had no idea at all that they will be offered bonus as well at the end of the year. The bonus distribution system that pays additional benefit to the cattle breeders on additional milk procurement, as Sarhad Dairy paid 12 crore rupees in the year 2013-14. Aiming high and planning accordingly is a key to great success. In near future, development of cattle breeders will ultimately lead towards the progress of Sarhad Dairy and will contribute to overall growth of Kutch's economy. Animal well-being. Kutch is frequently attacked by droughts, and this makes the well-being of animals difficult. Acute scarcity of grass for animals compels the people to purchase it from Vapi, Surat and Valsad. This skyrockets the transportation cost. So Sarhad Dairy is planning to open about 10 grass banks in Kutch itself with the support of Amul and government. This shall subsequently reduce the purchase and transportation cost, which ultimately help cattle breeders. Sarhad Dairy is also planning to develop grass in cattle grazing land itself. The animals shall also get insurance coverage with 50% expense to be barred by Sarhad Dairy and the balance by cattle breeders. Insurance for at least one person per family of cattle breeders will be taken by Sarhad Dairy so that a family will be supported financially. Technological advancement. Sarhad Dairy is planning to incorporate milking machines to avoid the germs of the hands while milking. This shall produce absolutely healthy milk. Educational development. There is no veterinary and dairy technology college in Kutch, so the employees to be hired have to come from out of station. This is increasing cost and many shortcomings. So, Sarhad Dairy has presented proposal to government for veterinary college and dairy technology college in Kutch. This idea shall encourage students to choose their career and generate local employment. Also, the education shall get a boost and the medical conditions of animals shall improve a lot and will bring more employment to the local youth of Kutch district and will motivate the urge of advanced education. Sarhad Dairy has planned to offer a loan up to 10 lakh rupees without interest to each student from cattle breeder families if they become veterinary officer. They will have to return money with easy premiums once they get a job. Camel Milk Initiative. Sarhad Dairy has come up with an innovative as well as beneficial idea of extracting camel milk and selling it. This is first time in India. Sarhad Dairy will collect, process and market the camel milk with the help of GCMMF. There are approximately 13,000 camels in Kutch. Its milk is high on insulin and vitamin C and low on fat, so it heals many diseases such as high blood pressure, tuberculosis, gastric complications and even cancer. So the milk of camel shall create its own class of customers. Sarhad Dairy shall initially collect and process about 1,000 to 1,500 liters of camel milk every day. Gradually, depending upon the demand, collection and processing would be increased as Kutch can produce up to 18,000 liters of camel milk per day. This initiative will fetch employment to the camel breeders. Camel breeders of Kutch are moving all around to feed camels, so Sarhad Dairy is planning for their stability and for better quality of life as well.
ઊંટલિયાનું દૂધ ક્યાં ઉપયોગમાં લેવાતું નથી, જ્યાં તો ઊંટલીનું બચ્ચો પીએ, જ્યાં તો અમારા બચ્ચા પીએ. હવે સરહદ ડેરીને અમે ભલામણ કરીએ છીએ અને અરજ કરીએ છીએ કે આનું દૂધ છે ગમે એવી રીતે ઉપયોગમાં લે તો અમારું ભલું થાય, આગળ બીજા માલધારીઓ ભાઈઓ છે એ બધાનું ભલું થાય એવી અમારી ઈચ્છા રાખીએ છીએ.
At present, Sarhad Dairy has a processing and packing unit only at their Lakhond plant. With all latest technical advancement, 70 crore rupees plant at village Chandrani, Taluka Anjar is under process. The plant will have the milk processing capacity of 6 lakh liters per day. The plant will also produce around 200 products for Amul, including milk, curd, buttermilk, ghee, butter, paneer, ice cream, milk powder, etc. Cattle feed project with the production capacity of 200 metric tons per day will also take shape beside this plant. Today, 3 lakh liters of raw milk is shipped every day by Sarhad Dairy to Amul at the cost of 2,50,000 rupees, out of which 1 lakh liters of processed and packaged milk returns back to fulfill the needs of customers of Kutch at the cost of 1 lakh rupees. It costs 1 crore rupees every month just for transportation. But once the new plant at village Chandrani is established, it will save 1 crore rupees of cattle breeders of Kutch every month. Today, GCMMF is shipping raw milk to European countries from Mumbai port, but it is under consideration to ship from the ports of Kutch like Kandala and Mundra. This will bring new revenue to Kutch. This shall revolutionize the infrastructure and technology of Sarhad Dairy, overall growth of Sarhad Dairy, economy of Kutch, and overall growth of cattle breeders. Through his utmost dedication, Valamji Bhai Humbal is appointed as the director of Amul Federation, which is indeed a proud moment for Kutch.
सरहद सहकारी डेयरी अमूल फेडरेशन परिवार का 17वां मेंबर है, सबसे जवान मेंबर है. 4 साल में ये 17वें नंबर से ऊपर आके अभी तकरीबन 12वें-13वें नंबर पे आ चुके हैं. और जिस तरीके से सरहद सहकारी डेयरी में दूध के संकलन में प्रगति चल रही है, मुझे लगता है कि आने वाले टाइम में ये अमूल परिवार के अमूल फेडरेशन की पहली 4-5 डेयरियों में इनका नाम सम्मिलित हो जाएगा. जिस हिसाब से अभी प्रगति चल रही है, मुझे लगता है आने वाले टाइम में जो आज हम देखें सरहद डेयरी का टर्नओवर 400 करोड़ सालाना हो गया है. अब पूरे कच्छ भुज में सबसे बड़ी इंडस्ट्री ऑलरेडी बन चुकी है. और वो इंडस्ट्री किसकी है? वहाँ के किसानों की और वहाँ के खेडूत की है. आने वाले टाइम में 10 साल में मुझे लगता है अगर इसी हिसाब से प्रगति चलती रहे तो सरहद सहकारी डेयरी का जो टर्नओवर है तकरीबन 4,000 करोड़ सालाना हो जाएगा. और वहाँ के जो 12-13 लाख रूरल एरिया की जो पॉपुलेशन है, उनके सबसे बड़ा एम्प्लॉयमेंट का जरिया सरहद सहकारी डेयरी हो.
ईश्वर कृपाए अमे जे धार्યું હતું એ પ્રમાણે છેવાડાના માણસને ઉપયોગી થવાનું જે અમારું સ્વપ્ન હતું એ સ્વપ્ન સિદ્ધ કરવા માટે અમે અમારું આખું ડાયરેક્ટર બોર્ડ, સહકારી મિત્રો, પશુપાલકો, ગુજરાત સરકાર અને અમૂલ આ તમામની મદદથી 1500 લીટરથી આ ડેરીની સ્થાપના કરી. એ ટાઈમે અમને આટલી કલ્પના નહોતી, પણ સદનસીબે આ સફળતા પ્રાપ્ત થયા પછી અમૂલ અને ગુજરાત સરકારની મદદ મળ્યા પછી અમને અમારા ઉત્સાહમાં ખૂબ મોટો વધારો થયો છે. અને આવડા મોટા ફેડરેશન અમૂલનું ડાયરેક્ટર જો મળ્યું હોય અમને તો પણ હું આ પશુપાલકો, સહકારી અને રાજકીય આગેવાનો, ગુજરાત સરકાર એ બધાનો ઋણી છું.
On the 15th of June 2014, Valamjibhai Humbal was honoured with Certificate of Kutch Kurian at Annual General Meeting AGM. Sarhad Dairy also got an award for excellence in infrastructure development initiatives. Fokia, Federation of Kutch Industries Association, is a Kutch Business Excellence Award, and Valamjibhai Humbal received it from the Honourable Chief Minister of Gujarat, Mrs. Anandiben Patel, on the 3rd of August 2014. Thus, a bright vision of Valamjibhai back in 2009 helped the milk industry revive in Kutch to developing a big dairy industry here through Sarhad Dairy. Truly, he's a man of action and determination. His vision and achievements changed the perspective of the villagers too. Today, the price of a cow is 50,000 rupees and 2 lakh rupees for buffalo, which is costlier than Tata Nano car. But no one is ready to sell them now, because they are getting good returns from milk when given to Sarhad Dairy. Thus, Valamjibhai indeed brought white revolution in white desert.
મારા કચ્છમાં આપણી સરહદ ડેરીની વિશેષ પ્રગતિ એ સફેદ રણમાં શ્વેત ક્રાંતિના મંડાણ અને એ જ્યારે સાર્થક થતા હોય ત્યારે આનાથી વિશેષ આનંદ આપણને કયો હોઈ શકે?
White revolution in white desert.